All right, you guys, here we are, Xenoblade Chronicles 3. We are currently hanging out somewhere where we are very much not welcome, because as you can see, everything is like level 70 and above. So we've got to get out, but we've got to watch out for him. If you recognize him, it's because we're back in the Asia region, where remember we saw him at the very beginning of the game. We're pretty close to the beginning of the game, just I went off. I was adventuring. And upon my adventuring, within my adventuring, I suppose, you guys want to know what I found? I think I found our next hero quest. Now, I need to get back up there, but I'm very afraid of him. He's like level 80 something, and he's also just a little too big for me. I'm very worried about him. He also has a very scary face. He's just terrifying in every aspect. Now, level 11, this is more my speed. What drug is speed? When people talk about speed, what drug was that? Was speed meth? Okay, Google, what drug is speed?
According to Wikipedia, amphetamine is a strong central nervous system stimulant that is used in the treatment of attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, narcolepsy, and obesity. Amphetamine was discovered.
Oh man, he's got a lot to say.
and exists as two enantiomers.
Okay. Oh my god. Okay. Thank you. So apparently speed isn't inherently meth, it's just amphetamines, of which meth is a meth. What? Amphetamine. And also, you know what else is an amphetamine? Adderall. I was about to say ADD. And I've been on Adderall lately, and it's mostly made my life a billion times better. Mostly. I still have some issues. It's not a fix-all. And also, there's moments where I'm like, I have a weird adrenaline rush afterward, and I'm feeling kind of heart attack. So watch out for that one. But up here, I think we have another hero quest. So I'm going to pop open this LaCroix. I'm going to let y'all listen to me open this can. Woohoo! That's the good stuff. It's which one? It's Hot Biscuits again. Sorry, y'all. Thought I was going to bring a new flavor this time. You wish. Hot Biscuits.
Hey, did you guys hear something?
I had a Sao Paulo guava one earlier, but I wouldn't dare be so luxurious on camera. I'm not trying to impress anybody here. So yeah, I think there's a hero quest up here, because there's a question mark. And I think these question marks are story quests and hero quests, so I think I'm onto something. So let's do this. And I know you guys might be like clamoring for more main story, but we did some main story last time. Oh, these are pretty. And I think the hero stories are just as compelling as the main story. Though the main story is going to be where all my major questions are answered. What are these? Look at it. And Lude. Radoni and Lude. Hey, I love these. These are my friends. These are like goat, bison. Oh my god, look at it from the side! And Lude. And Lude is a funny little dude. Now, where's the question mark? Now, I've never been up here. So I'm also kind of adventuring. Ooh, container. But I want to find that hero, because I'll do most adventuring. Like I said, off camera. We did some adventuring in the last video together. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. I'm back to recording on the same hardware. The new hardware I was recording on, it just wasn't built for that. And not that this one was, but this computer is very old. This computer is like from late 2016? Early 2017, I believe. And it holds its own, so we're gonna use it now. Man, the Anlutes are cool. There's a sparkly one that I kind of want to kill for its items, but I haven't any use for them yet. But also I do this thing whenever I'm crafting gems, where I'm like, oh, I can't craft that gem, I don't have the items for it. And instead of going to seek out the items, I just assume one day it'll happen upon them. But whenever I see things like this, I'm like, well, I'll kill it when I need the item. But when I need the item, I'll just be like, well, I'll happen upon it. So I'll never get the item. I'll never be quite violent enough to master Xenoblade. And you know what? I'm not here to master it. Also, Noah, let's get in on this. He finished his class. He got to level 10 in the last class we were using. So now we're using this class. And I have like 2 or 3 healer classes he needs to do. I might never do them. I was in over my head with that one when I said everybody's doing every class. I just fucking hate being a healer. I'm sorry. I know that's the most caveman brain type of thing, but I can't do it. But look at... Lance. But look at my little Nopon wig. I'm thriving. Also, the fact that you can play with the oh, I'm playing first person Xenoblade. Do you guys remember when Scruffy, there's this YouTuber named Scruffy, very interesting videos, but also a big Pikmin, those two, when two become one, quite the Pikmin fanatic, this Scruffy. He did a mod for Pikmin 2, I believe, I don't know, a Pikmin game where it was first person, and it was such, the change of perspective really changed Pikmin as an experience, I think, even just as a viewer, and you can download the mod and play it, but I don't know if it's mod so much as settings, parameters. Where's the question mark? It's over here. Oh, literally right there. But yeah, it was pretty interesting. I recommend watching it. I watched it in 2017. That's when he was streaming them. I'd watch them live. I was in San Diego. I would drink sparkling water and eat sushi, and I felt like I was thriving at that time because I was. And you know what? I'm in another thriving period, so maybe I should find something fun to watch, like my YouTube videos.
Hey,
A
what's
landmine. Uni's gone.
No idea.
Some kind of junk.
Hey,
Oh,
Who's there?
what a voice. What a handsome. He's got that.
No.
He's got that dark, aged skin like Borealis. You guys know what I'm talking about. And you know that's one of my favorite men in this game. So I'm very excited to see who this guy is all about.
guy.
Who's he about? Me.
Yeah.
He's about me.
He means business.
Are we about to fight?
And by it, you mean this?
You just found it. Give it to him.
Why would we ever hand it over to some knuckle-headed chump like...
If you find something on the ground and somebody standing right nearby is like, oh, that's mine, you don't be like, how dare you? You give it to them. Am I wrong? Whatever. His torn and tattered cape. Oh, here comes the fight music. Guns? Have we seen guns yet in this game?
Ready.
Guns feel violent. Guns feel new. We've seen like gun-like apparati. A gray matter. Alright, like my silly little brain. Oh god, okay. Also this attack class, I've only done it with like one fight, but so far, I'm fucking it up. That was a front attack and I did it from the side. It feels very quick. The no-pun one is very quick, very nice. I like it so far. But it's also because it's an attack class, and as you know, those attackers are my favorite classes. Okay, he just did hella... What's his level? 28. Just making sure we're not out-leveled here. Also, being able to do a break myself is kind of nice. I spent so long not being able to inflict a break or a topple or something. It is nice to be part of the chain. He got... Oh no! How disrespectful. There's nothing more disrespectful than like being launched, and I respect this man too much. Whoever launched him, I need to have a chat with you. That's a grown adult man, and you said I'm gonna launch him into the sky. Very rude, you guys. My phone keeps going off. Sorry if you hear it. I'm just Mr. Popular. It is 2:05 a.m. In the nicest way, shut up. Unless it's Harry. Harry's in Australia, so it's like, what? 16:02, so 4:02 for him. PM. Tomorrow. Harry living in the future. But he's also living in the past because he lives in Australia. Oh god, this man. He's so cool looking. God, he's so cool. He's cool in a I want to get to know you and I want to fuck you way. Oh man.
got skills.
Because to me, usually mystery is like more beautiful than sexy. This guy, the mystery is quite sexy.
He's gonna regret it. Guy needs a lesson.
You are so headstrong, Lance.
Just to be sure, there's no chance we could talk this over.
We could.
Guess we can take that as a no then.
Okay, that's gun-like. Who are these people?
Hey, he's running away.
Well, because there's soldier. Who is this man? Does he belong to a colony? I don't see any colonies around here. He's cool.
Madman took a dive. Who in the world?
Come back. We could chase after him. I can swim. In this game. Do you ever play a video game for the first time?
Identify yourself.
you ever play a video game for the first time and you're like, there's a big body of water. I'm about to find out if I can swim in this game, and then you jump and you die, and you're like, well, now I know.
Kavesi soldiers?
Like my status for that.
Have you seen the man in the mask? We've been looking for him.
Oh, he's a
Wait.
rebel. He's a loose rebel.
Must be those Ouroboros we've been hearing about.
He's got cool skin too.
Huh? Since when did we ever?
Oh, you think you can talk your way out of a righteous beating? Not today.
Talk your way at my mom. I didn't get beat as a kid, which is why I'm so annoying.
Today's really not our day, is it?
That's really not. We're backed up against the cliff too. 4 of them. I want to know what Mr. Mask was all about, and why are they chasing him? He's a rebel. It's kind of... I have a thing for somebody who's like free and unaligned. Like the fact that he's being pursued makes me kind of happy. I see a man who does his own bidding and doesn't follow the rules of others. That'd be pretty cool. But also sometimes those people are nuts. There's 2 types of freestanding people, and it's great people and fucking freaks. One of them, gray matter. There's 5 of them? I can't do this. Not my limit. Who am I fighting? Who am I? This guy. What's gonna be dead by the time I get over there? Boom! Alright. Are they dazed? They were just standing there sleeping. These are very easy. I'm over leveled. I think they wanted me to do this earlier. But what? You think I'm gonna come back to the Asia region every 10 levels to see if there's anything I can do? No. No fucking way, dude. There's a big monkey roaming around here, and I'm gonna do a chain attack to get extra EXP. Watch this. We really don't need to do this, and I'm gonna waste a lot of time doing it. Let's go with her. Let's go. Yeah, let's go Noah. I'm gonna do this really quickly. I'm not gonna think too much about my chains, because I'm just killing time. Which I don't want to do. I want to be indulging stories, so... He will push it over sometimes. Like, watch this. Okay, actually, it's not gonna hit 99. Yeah, it is. It's gonna hit 100 exactly. What is up with it? Can somebody explain to me why he, as a healer, can push it over when the rest are limited at 99? Did they tell me about this? Because nothing I see in the menus mentions is able to go over 100 or over the 99. So let's do that. Oh, Lance is an attacker now. That's kind of cool. Oh, he's using the Ethel class. Oh, Lance. Lance in the Ethel class. 2 of my favorite things, really. And then we'll do it here. I may be wrong because it doesn't mention it. It says EXP bonus, but I was thinking, I thought I read something that doing an overkill chain attack also gives you extra CP, like the class points. And as somebody who's trying to do level 10 in all the classes, I really found that useful, but it might have been a lie, and also I might be giving up on that pursuit like we just discussed. I don't know, I've got to figure that out in my own head. No, we're done. Nope, Noah's back in action. And then... I love you, Noah. Do you know that? Do you know that I love you? Noah is so... He's not, like, unsexual. Like, I can't, like... You know, there's certain people, like, you love them and you're attracted to them, but, like, you can't see them sexually. I can see Noah sexually, but it's, like, not what shines about him. I want to, like, kiss him. Does that make sense? I want to sit and write poems about him. I want to, like, implore each other's minds. You know, like, when, like, really stupid people are, like... I want to have deep conversation. Talk to me about the cosmos or, like, Star Wars trade. Like, and it's, like, the dumbest, like, person you've ever met. It's like, what does there say about stars? You don't know shit about cosmology, and neither do I. Like, these people can't entertain a philosophical conversation to save their lives. I'm being mean. Sorry, ridic.
We learned something pretty interesting, though.
Yeah. They said they'd been looking for the man we fought against earlier.
I wonder what happened.
If Kevez is after him, then maybe he wasn't our enemy after all.
I'll remind you, he did attack us, mate.
Yes. That does make it hard to classify him as an ally.
He's an ally.
Some kind of deserter, perhaps?
He's hot. He's interesting. He has a secret. And if we call him a deserter, he's got desert right in his name. And you know I love the desert.
Hey,
Oh, remember
if
we
you jumped
explored
in
the
the
desert
river,
last time?
you'd
That was
be
kind of fun.
carried downstream.
Still need to
We could
explore
try
it
and catch
more.
him at the bottom, figure out what's what.
He may yet prove hostile, though.
And what?
If
There's
he does,
7 of
then
us.
we whack him.
Yeah.
And if he doesn't, we listen to what he says. Great plan or what?
Uni's got a mind on her.
Does that qualify as a plan to you? A plan takes forethought and planning.
Mm-hmm.
What you did is post hoc rationalize your own...
And what of it?
What do you think?
I think we chase
Let's go
him.
and
I think
see.
Uni had quite the plan. Whack him if he's mean, be friends if he's nice. We shouldn't fear. We have no reason to fear. We kick everything's butt. In certain quest characters will find footprints that can be followed. Pay close attention to the ground and follow where they lead. Where are your feet, good sir? Toe time. It's toe time, baby. Mystery man toes. I don't see footprints, I'm gonna be honest, but I do see this golden line that's telling me where to go. Can I just like jump down? He wants me to like walk down there. Where are the footprints? Oh, there's not water down there. Where did this man go? Where's the water? Oh, where we need to go is there. What? I'm confused. I'm jumping. It might be the wrong choice, but it's the choice I have to make to find peace. Is that Lance? Whoosh. Whoa. Oh no. This was the wrong choice. These are very high-leveled enemies. I gotta go. Remember the balding Francis? These are like his children, and his children, much like him, are legends. And they're legends that want to kick my butt. Allegedly. Oh god, I have to get past the monkey. Panda Pansy. I thought I said Panda Pussy for a second. I learned today from a podcast that dolphins have bottlenose, or some sort of dolphin has a clitoris. And I was like, you know what? God loves his creations. To anything God gave a clitoris to, he loves. Because that's not necessary for reproduction. You know what it is necessary for? Fun. Good spirits. Recreational clitoris. Okay, so here's the tracks. Alright, well they end right here. Oh no, they don't. Okay. Don't take me past the monkey. Do not take me to the monkey. What? They stop here. I don't get it. Okay. Yes, and... Oh god, the monkey's looking this way. What am I supposed to do here, you guys? It's marked on the map as well. Like I'm supposed to do something here. I followed and I'm jamming the A button like something's gonna happen. What do I... Am I missing something? I'm here. So is he. I gotta hide behind this rock.
Hey, the sun! I missed you.
Here comes the sun. I'm here. What do I do? I don't want to... I've really done a great job, in my opinion, of not Google. God, he's getting very close. I truly must hide. You don't understand. He is level 80 something. Okay, I'm gonna wait here. I'm gonna pause the video. Give me one moment. At the time of writing, there's an occasional bug where the footpath may stop progressing. If this happens, just continue forward in the same general direction and the footpath should appear. I'm glad I did Google that. Also, I feel really cool. I ran into a bug. Every time somebody's like, there's a bug with this or a bug with that, I never run into bugs. Everything works perfectly for me. I have a first generation Surface Duo, which was a device like notorious for bugs. And I got it day one. And guess what? Daddy had no bugs. Mostly, you know, there are a few little things like that bar on the bottom of the screen. Getting weird sometimes. Man, it stops multiple times. This is very upsetting to me as somebody who's very afraid of getting lost. Oh, there they are. Oh, they're having a party over there. Crab and frog party. Crab blast. It's the Ribbit Frog Crab Blast. 2022. Should I help them? I shouldn't. How do you take a side? Frogs versus crabs? You know, they're really both great people. Crabs are so fun. I feel like frogs get all the attention they deserve. And exactly that, they deserve it. Before I get to that quest, let me finish this. What I'm saying. Frogs are really appreciated. They're very trendy right now. It's very like, oh my god, pet frogs and touch my butt. Oh, Tia, somebody messaged me the other day with no irony, not trying to be funny. They said, let me take you out sometime, buy you tacos and touch your butt. And I'm not trying to be mean or hateful. To each their own. I'm no better than any type of person. We are all victims of the culture that surrounds us. But in 2022, my dude, and this man, he had like, it's like an open relationship. I'm like, does your girlfriend know that you're this corny on the internet? Because that's embarrassing for her. Like, I don't want to, like, I'd be so upset if I was in an open relationship, period. I don't want to be in a relationship with anybody. I'd be happier in an open relationship than a relationship, I'll tell you that much. But if I was in an open relationship and my dude was like, I saw him messaging people on the internet like, let's buy pizza and touch your butt, I would kill myself. I'd be so embarrassed. That's a reflection of my partner. Kill me. Man, this man is taking the weirdest path. That's a big old frog. Should I kill it? No. No. Follow the man. Just follow the man. But that one's a unique... I do have to kill this one. Now, where did the man go? So there's his footsteps. Where did he go? Okay, this way. Excuse me, sir. I must kill you. And it'll be a quick fight, you guys. Don't groan because I'm doing a fight.
Let me see what you can do.
Oh, fuck. That's supposed to be a side break, but I don't know from the front. Energy grenade's kind of cool. Continuous damage field, we love. As long as it's not a creature that moves a lot. Some enemies move too much. Hot take, and those stupid little, those quilled rats, I forget what they're called. But they do too many little backflips. I'm like, stand still and let me kick your ass. Like, be a good boy and let me kick your ass. Okay, these arts charge very quickly on this no-con skill. Alright, what was his name? I missed his name. What was his name? Where's his little headstone? There it is. I want to see what his name was. Indiscreet Gumbaba! Oh man, what a good name. Enjoy, Gumbaba. I'll maybe fight you again one day. Ooh, level 34. Okay, so they're not like higher than my level. They're very like approachable, but I don't want to have to fight something approachable. And there's multiple of them. Oh god. Do you think we can avoid them? Whee! Okay. I promise I'll kill them. Another unique creature, and it's running. It's running because it knows that its beauty is one of a kind. Oh, it's chasing its child! Limbo Flammy. What's its mom's name? Migratory Sears. It's chasing its baby. This is a beautiful place to be.
What's with that one?
Where did his footsteps go? Sorry, I got really distracted. So he was going through the water. Oh, there he is right there. Oh, excuse me, mother. Are you watching the mom chase the baby too? Ain't nature something? I hope this video isn't grainier than they used to be. It's looking a little grainy on my computer.
Finally.
Why are you out of breath? It was a nice leisurely journey.
You're not getting away this time.
There's nothing to get away from. We're not a threat.
I didn't think you'd be so kind as to bring me my prize as well.
What do you want?
Bit heedless of you, don't you think? Ouroboros.
Huh? Wait, how does
Oh, he
know
knows
about
what we
us?
are.
Yeah, fishy. What are you all about then?
I don't think I need to answer that.
There were Kavesi troops looking for you.
Does his voice become less muffled if he does he take off the mask? I want him to, obviously out of pure curiosity, but it's kind of I hope he takes it off for a moment so I can see him, then he puts it back on because it makes his character. But does his voice get clearer if he takes it off? Because I want to hear that voice nice and clear. Right now it's a little too muffled, a little too Batman.
Come on, throw us a bone.
Look, we want to talk. If you could just open up a bit.
Best friend hours, open up, bitch.
Okay. Let's start with names. Ours
Bitch,
are
no, it's so sweet.
Stick to the point.
Yeah, names are.
Kavesi
I'll be 9.
right? If you tell us what that's about, we...
You'll do what?
Huh?
We could help. We could alliance.
That concerns you.
Right, so if it did concern us, you'd answer. That's something. Are you our enemy?
I don't think it is.
Still keeping mum?
If you stop prying, we'll have no reason for hostilities.
Says the guy who lashed out at us before. Yeah, not
This is a
buying.
very strange interaction that we're having.
Oh, for
Am I wrong?
spark's sakes, use your snuffing words.
He's shy.
Chill.
He's covering up half his face. Like, clearly this is a
I hate
shy
people who
man.
won't say what they mean. Oh, this guy's flipping all my switches.
He's flipping all my switches too, but in a different way.
Did you or did you not attack us just because you felt like it? Answer.
What is he?
It was just a warning. You need
What are we holding? What is
You'll
that?
understand that thing that you have there.
Give him his thing,
Don't stick
man.
your necks where they don't belong.
What, so you're going to attack us again to get your
No.
hands on it?
Just give it. Hand it
I
over.
told you clearly. Stop prying, and we won't have to fight.
Why are we so skeptical of him just because he
Do you
attacked
need
us?
this
Come
thing,
on.
then?
Who else would you be skeptical of, I guess?
So, does that mean you're
Wait. It seems you were followed.
Followed? By who?
Senna.
Them again.
Fuck all. Oh god. They brought Robos. They
We
brought
found you.
Levinses.
I knew you were in cahoots.
Are these Levinses?
Stop being wrong!
all you've got us into?
This blunder is entirely on you.
It's on
But I'll
us.
lend you clean up. Wipe
Yes, join us, good sir.
Hang on, Alevnis. This mother does nothing by halves.
What are you mumbling
I love
now,
Pingu. I
traitors?
miss Pingu.
Not
What's Pingu up to?
Actually,
Get them!
You know what? You're kind of a loser, but you look really cool. You don't even look that cool. I just really like you're like dark. It's like the skin that Lance has, but darker, and it's cool. Daddy got toppled. What a fucking idiot. I bet you're embarrassed. Oh, now you were asleep. You're taking a sleep in the... God, today while I was, like, doing stuff, I almost said what I was doing. Could never be so forthcoming. Today I was, like, really busy and really stressed, and, could barely breathe. I'm okay. I just, like, you know, it's the amphetamines. And all I wanted, it sounded so good. It was dark out, and it still is, because it is 2:26 a.m. All I wanted was to just fucking go lay on some cold dirt. You know what I'm talking about? When it's the middle of the night and you're in love with somebody, and y'all are just outside at night because for some reason love brings you outside at night. Am I wrong? I feel like this happened to me a lot throughout life. And then you lay on some cold dirt? Oh my god, I love some cold dirt. Yum yum. No, I don't want to eat cold dirt. I don't fucking peek up, but peek up. Comment below if you want to lay on some cold dirt. I'll get the patch ready. RSVP so I can get you a plot ready. And we'll go lay on some cold dirt, you guys.
They sure are persistent.
It might be wise not to linger.
agreed. It'd be nice not to get wrapped up in any more scuffles.
So why were those lot after you anyway?
Yeah, now that we
Is it
fought,
because of his sparkling personality?
maybe we can be friends.
Perhaps so.
You got a sense
Oh,
of
so
humor.
now you acknowledge it.
You can hold on to that.
You mean...
You can have it.
That shard from
We
earlier.
don't need it.
So you don't need it after all?
Neither do we!
I never said that. But I can't be bothered trying to convince you.
He's
Right,
cool.
Because talking to people is just such a chore.
In time, you will discover its
We are
purpose.
so mean to this man.
But if you were to abuse it, I may have to dispose of you. It seems you can use your
It's a side quest item. Mystery man, how important can it really be?
heads, even if just a little. I will choose to trust in my late friend's words.
Is his name Gray?
Gee, that makes
Is that
us
why it's
feel
called
a
a
lot
Gray
better.
Matter?
I meant what I said.
So now what? What will you do after this?
Save your breath, Mio. It's not like he'll answer you anyway.
Y'all need to
Something
stop
to
shading
take
this
care of.
man like this.
Oh, so you'll answer her?
Even if it puts soldiers on your trail?
Naturally.
All right, well, that's the end of that then. Your life, your choices, man.
If only it was that easy.
Hey,
What now?
Kiss me.
don't die, you lot.
Oh, thank you.
Huh?
That's a shockingly
If you need me,
earnest thing to
you
say,
can
I feel
call
like.
me. I'll assist.
That's rich.
Is that the whole quest? Did we just unlock him as a hero? Because I want more. Develop him. What? Who makes this game? Monolith and Nintendo? I'm gonna be real pissed if y'all don't develop this man.
Coming from a guy that just tried to kill us.
It was a warning. And a small test.
What's this crap now? Honestly, I don't get this dude.
I simply followed my friend's request.
And your friend, that...
Do you think he talks like that because he had a friend die? I feel like every time a man has a friend die in like media, he starts talking like this. I've had everybody in my... No, I haven't. I've been very fortunate. Basically, nobody in my family's died. But romantic interests always seem to die. They just... My love is poison. No. But, and I don't talk like that. But maybe I should.
When you say you'll help us, we can just take you at your word.
Well, it's up to...
Either way, I can't
We can do
help
whatever we
embarrass
want.
that thing running around unsupervised.
Doesn't exactly inspire confidence.
Confidence.
But hey, he's strong, so that's something.
The fact that you can see the outline of his... What do you call boobs for men? Boobs for men, the new product. I would buy it. I'd buy 100 of them just so I can squeeze them. Pecs. But I don't like the word pec because it's like... Pec's no fun. Pec is like muscle. Pec is like type A. Pec is a like creatine powder. You can see Lance's like pecs throughout outlined on his clothes. And that's like... Thank you, Monolith Soft. Usually they are really skimpy. Well, not skimpy is the wrong word. They are really conservative, really. With how many muscles show through men's clothes in video games. And I'm not, like I've said before, not particularly a muscle person. But I do like a boob, whether it's a muscle boob or like a more of a fatty, soft boob. I just love a boob on a man. A man could get breast implants and like have like lady boobs, and I'd be into it. Oh, I like lady boobs on ladies, you see. So if I'll put up with it on a girl, obviously I'll enjoy it on a man. Whatever, we're gonna move forward. I need to stop pausing
That's an awfully
cutscenes.
kind offer there, mister, but we don't even know what to call you.
Sorry guys for being so
About
annoying
time
all
we
the
got
time.
a name, don't you think?
Don't you think?
Whoa, hey, stop right there! Your name, Spock, you spill it!
Gray. Silver, sterling.
Call me Gray.
Ooh, I called it.
What was that guy's deal?
He's perfect.
Stuff if I know. Although he didn't look like a bad... I guess he kind of did look like a bad guy.
He does look like a
There
bad
does
guy.
seem to be more to this story than
But
we've
he's
seen
not.
so far.
Just no fighting him again, please.
Yeah, seconded. Punching his kind's not even all that
I thought it said
satisfying.
punching his kids. I was hyped. Gray. What colony is he from? Or was he from? It seems like he may have been exiled. Because he doesn't look Agnian. He does look, if I may be so bold as to assume his race. The mysterious man gave you his name, Gray. He also seemed to know that no one could wear Ouroboros. And ultimately... Do you think he was friends with Van Damme? I doubt it. Van Damme seemed to come from... I don't know.
If you have to call me something,
Okay.
call me Gray.
Can I call you father? Is that the end of his hero quest, or is there more to it? Because Uni, I don't know if it's Uni, somebody just said specifically, there's gotta be more to this story, and I was thinking, you'd hope. Full Metal Jaguar. That's just the straightest combination of Uni. She was the one pestering him, makes sense. Now, it's an attacker. Fuck yeah, another attacking class. Shots grow deadlier with each consecutive hit. Time arts to enemy attacks to rack up the hits. Pretty cool. Uni, do you want to go beat him right now? Let's see. Oh, she's the only defender on the team. Let me not rip her away from us for now. Anybody else at level 10? Nope. Okay. Now, we're going to put him on the team for now. Because Teach is with us right now, and you know I love the man. He hasn't any need to be with us. I think Gray,
Sure.
we've got to get to know the guy. There we go. And then Teach was a healer, but we've got 2 other healers, so I think we'll be okay. Alright, so what now? I think like yesterday, we'll go do some main story now. Is that a fun way to do things? Do a hero and do some main story? Now, I've got to go kill that mother. Everybody look away. I'm about to do something evil. Well, maybe I'm not.
Oh, that's
Mommy went to bed. Mommy had a little bit too much wine and she finally went to bed. Okay, well. Saved herself. Now. It says I've explored this part of the map. Let's just go toward the story. Let's not go through the whole rigmarole of me exploring and finding nothing, yeah? Not that this is an empty game, it's just I've done most of the exploring that can be done. But I say that, but then I always find new heroes. So we were going up this way. Now what were we doing? Oh! We had just come to this like wall of like, it's like a, almost like a dilapidated city with like grass and stuff on it. It looked really cool. And Console Inn. Oh, Console Inn just fucking obliterated the mountains. And Ethel's at the castle. Y'all know what's happening, right? Loloka, let's see what they have. Let's not. I think I've already looked is the issue. Who this and what you want? We're here to pick up a stone and make a register. This shill thing, yes? Here's stone for you. Stone of Loloka is yellow. Loloka find that relationship with humans is very important. Yeah. Okay, thank you. Stone, very important. Ruggy Scruggy probably lost his... Oh, who don't know who that is? Sloppy Nopon. Well, whatever. Please take this to Shill. Got it, thanks. How many of these are there? Trade upon. So what are you selling? I've already got one of everything, so yeah, I think I already bought one from him. Alright, so we're making our way toward the city. Shit's going down at the castle, but we're not aware of that. We did see a loud flash and hear a loud bang, but we aren't fully sure what happened. But us as the party of, what do you call us? As a 4th party? I don't know. Us as an audience observing. Oh, everything's close to me in level. I forgot. They're all going to want to fight. But us observing, we know shit's going down at the castle. But Noah and friends haven't a clue. I don't think there's really going to be husks in here, are there? Because do people come in here? Where, like, what is this? Oh, I just heard Gray's voice. Wow. I like his accent too. It's like a nice heavy accent. I don't know how to explain it. Like his mouth is full of, not marbles, but like, what's like a heavy air? You know, helium's like a light air. What's a heavy air? Like his mouth is full of iron air.
Doesn't look like we can go through here.
Go through where? Please don't fight me. Alright. Oh, there's more of those little goat guys. And some snake. Oh, little monkey. Hi, Mactha Wildwood. So this is the forest? It's kind of cool that it's interwoven with like a
Man, those Mobius mooks.
destroyed
They make my
city.
feathers stand on end. Ending people's lives like it doesn't matter. Oh, what a sick joke.
Their word for people like that? Know what Nopon say?
No idea.
Stinky
Tell us?
Pawn.
Super villain pond.
Even
What
better.
does that mean then?
It be the extreme bad guy.
Ah, I think I get it.
Mama?
What's up, Manana?
I love you, bitch.
Then, Noah and Mio and friends. Supervillain Pon.
Oh, are we?
You're labeling us.
Labeling. Because friends used to end lives also.
Manana's got a point. Manana's got a point.
That not make them supervillain Pon?
Perspective.
I mean,
Look at the way her eyes sparkle while she brings up our killings.
it's not like we ever had a choice or anything. It was them or us.
We didn't know better.
So when no choice, not fall under definition then.
None of us ever fought because we wanted to.
Yeah.
It's just how it worked.
His boobs,
How
dude.
people worked.
He's wearing the Ethel costume, and he's like really doing his best to deliver the Ethel boobs. It's really lovely. His boobs are a lot in that
why
outfit.
This supervillain pon?
Huh?
Since it make everyone do nasty things. World is bad guy.
No.
The world is bad.
No.
Huh, I never thought of it like that.
Circumstances can be bad.
How did you
Situations can be
mention it?
bad.
What in the world are we even here for?
The ride. The experience. Each
I
other.
wouldn't strain your brain too much.
Tyon, you're a cock.
Sounds
You're
like
an
you
absolute
have.
cock.
What gave you that idea?
Cut the snark, just tell me.
The end point of it is suicide.
I'm fucking sorry. Is this when Tyon snaps? Everybody says that in this chapter something bad happens, and I know Tyon's not going to kill himself, but if he killed himself, that'd be very funny, very sick, very sad, a little bit funny. Why did he say that? What is wrong with him? Somebody commit him.
Say what?
If you don't want to hurt others, you'll end up denying your own right to survive.
Wrong.
Eventually, you come to the conclusion that the world may well be better off without your presence.
Are you okay?
The only resolution, then, is to erase the self. To die.
Erasing the ego could be beneficial, I think, for life. Tyon.
See? Pointless.
Isn't that taking it too far?
It's just taking it in the wrong
The world
direction.
doesn't just vanish because you've closed your eyes.
Period.
What?
The moon.
You know what? I love
Think
you.
about it.
The moon? I mean, I know Earth isn't the only planet with a moon. Are we on Earth?
Why is it that the moon shines? Just because we're watching.
It shines
course not.
regardless, yeah.
Even if humans were gone, it would shine on, illuminating the land beneath. And yet, we're the ones that give meaning to it. We say bit dim tonight, or
The fact that we can apply meaning to it means that it in my opinion, inherently has meaning. I don't think there's anything that exists without meaning, so it's like a hard concept to kind of express, but I think if something didn't have meaning, we wouldn't be able to find and place meaning upon it. Do you know what I mean? I get what Noah's saying, where the weight, importance, value of something is personally applied by individuals and groups in society. But I don't know, I think that...
looks
Sorry.
brighter than usual.
I'll
eh?
stop pausing the cutscenes and talking.
Similarly, we can now imbue the world with meaning or change
My
it.
Nopon wig in this
The
cutscene is
equivalent we
killing
were
it.
lucky to obtain.
And
It's kind of a
that's
sleigh.
the power of Uruguay.
A Nopon sleigh.
We're obliged
A
to
Noah
use it.
Nopon
We
sleigh.
can make a difference.
I
So we don't become super
talk
villains.
so gay, and I don't mind, but like,
That's one thing to aim for, at least.
not something I do on purpose.
Right?
You know what, Manana? Thank you for this conversation.
Looks like a new location.
What's nice about the Nopon, and I don't just mean Manana, but her especially, is that they have these, I don't want to say naive, but almost childlike minds with the way they approach things, because they're not the same as us. They have a bit different culture and society than us. So they have this naive look at us, which is very honest and unjaded, if that makes sense. But they're not stupid. Like, they don't lack the critical thinking of children, so they can have a real conversation about these topics, but the perspective is really honest and naive like a child, and it's really cool. I really appreciate it. Also, Manana's just cute and round and fluffy
Hey.
and perfect.
You sure we're going the right way, guys?
I mean, it's a way.
Well, it's a path at least.
Senna gets it, Cena.
Looks like it's going to be a real pain getting through here.
But I can do it in my
We don't have the
wig.
luxury
My
of luxury.
ponytail sticking out of the wig is everything.
Well, I don't see any other road to take, so let's just get this over with.
We didn't need that cutscene. Yes, we did. Yes, we did. Who is this bad bitch? Oh god, she's a mean bad bitch. It's like the new Splatoon weapon, the bow and arrow thing. Oh my god. Hello. I like your hair. Meow. Oh god, she has fur. Oh, this is Colony Iota.
What the?
Now where's the main girl?
Weapons!
Is
Quick!
Colony Iota gonna be a main story thing? Is this Colony Iota? It is, right? Natural selection. No, I guess it's not. I'm sorry. This is not Colony Iota. Mystery Agnes Ninjas. I gotta get over here. Can you not run away from me? I'm doing a front attack on you. I gotta do a side break. Oh, well, this girl moves too much. I don't know if it's because we're not. No, she's jumping and she's jumping and a wiggling. She's too much. Ah, shit, I could have done a fusion attack. Let me get it from the side. Stop jumping! Let me hit you from the side, ma'am. Whoop. Hey, bitch. I'm gonna be honest with you. Why do some enemies move? Let me just take you out. I'm gonna do an interlink, yeah? Just for the gag. Let's see if I can hit it from the side. Did I just die? Damn! When did my health get that low? Who's dead? Senna's dead. We aren't gonna lose this fight, are we? That'd be very silly of us. A lot of shit's missing, which is quite upsetting to me. Oh, we're gonna start overheating soon. I'm gonna get one more. The Jaguar Slash, I don't know how actually useful it is, but it feels really good to use. We're overheating. My bad. I'm overheated. Can't be defeated. Won't be deleted. I fucking love Mega Man Battle Network. Speaking of getting deleted. And those games are coming out on Switch, I'm gonna buy them. I don't know if I'm gonna play them right away, and by that I mean I'm not. 2 years ago I played 3 of them in a row, back to back, really quickly. And it burnt me out for years. But I love Battle Network. I played them growing up. I had a PET, I had the PET, you know, the way, well, you put chips in all of them, but I had that advanced PET that we got in America. And I had so many chips, and I had a Mega Man Battle Network figure. It like really ruled my life. And to think, I got started on that game because I stole it from Pamida. I don't know which one I played first, whichever one I stole from Pamida first. If you don't know what Pamida is, that's fair. I barely do. But I used to live in a really small town growing up for 2 years because we were military, so we always moved. But chain attack, yes. Okay. There's a store called Pamida, and one time the P fell off, and it's just a Mida, except for they still called it Pamida, but there was no P outside. So I used to steal Tamagotchis from there. I was a shoplifter of a child. I loved to steal. And I still do as an adult love to steal, but I don't indulge that because who has the time to steal, you know? But only ever from companies. I wouldn't steal from like friends and stuff. That's like broke a moral code. Even as a kid I understood, you know, like pirate laws. But actually pirates be looting each other all the time. I understood scammers code. I don't know what we call it. But yeah, I used to steal Tamagotchis, I stole Game Boy games until I started locking those up. And they started locking up the Tamagotchi. I could tell that like I had pissed them off whenever they started locking up whatever I stole. And the Tamagotchis, if you'll remember, the Tamagotchi connections, they were in a plastic, like those, you know, those plastic things that things come in sometimes that are really hard to open. Like they don't have the paper back, you have to like really cut these open. They were in those, so I'd have to go like break open a pair of scissors from the craft aisle, walk over to the toy aisle with said scissors. Let's use him. Ruthless prosecution, persecution. But I say this some Phoenix Wright type shit. I'd walk over there, cut open my Tamagotchi, and be like, "You're my friend now." And then it would be. And then I would go home with my friend and take care of it until I wanted a new one. And then I started buying them. I moved and I started buying them for money. And one time I had one with like, it was like I think a Tamagotchi Connection V4. And it was green and it had frogs all over it. It was so cool. And they had a V5. That was the one where you could have a whole family. The screen was a little bit wider. I might just talk about Tamagotchi, sorry guys. But I love Tamagotchis, and now I still have a bunch of Tamagotchis, and I have some of the new ones, and I have a Japanese one, the Sanrio one. I'm thriving in life, you guys, really. I'm not currently taking care of a Tamagotchi, but it is a lot of responsibility. I forget to feed myself some days, especially now that I'm on these stimulants, the Adderall. I'll just forget to eat. Which might sound like a good thing, but like, that's because you're young and you overvalue skinny. I'm old. I value health. So, you know, I love a skinny sleigh, but daddy needs to eat. And I have to sleep and I have to be happy. More than anything, I have to be happy. I don't require a lot of sleep. Okay, we finished this fight. I've gotta, oh god. This will end my chain attack really, but like, let's just get out of the way. But let me get back into talking about the game, you guys, sorry. I'll do him. And pray to God it doesn't push me over 100. Don't push me over 100. It's gonna push me 100. That pisses me off so much. I really could have done a much bigger number. Who is that? Oh, that's Lance, and it's just Lance in the preview, but it's Senna too. Yeah, there she is. Oh, damn! These Ouroboros interlink animations and little scenes for the chain attacks are really cool. Did we win? Now, what are you guys on about? Do you need me to break your flame clock?
We just want to pass through. We're not looking for trouble.
Come on, guys. What's your problem?
Juniper, Imogen's at her limit. She can't keep going.
Juniper's a good name.
Spark! And we could have had their life too. So close.
You're a little too pale.
That's very unfortunate. We'll have to retreat then.
What was all that about?
Yeah, those were all children
Weirdos.
as well. Lance, you are so
Noah,
hot.
What's wrong?
And the straps and
I
the
was just
pants.
thinking.
About that archer? They seem quite the formidable opponent, to be sure.
Yeah, that girl was bad.
That's true, but
Badass.
there was something else about them.
Say, you don't think...
Those soldiers' flame clocks. They might be getting low.
Oh, come on, Noah. You'd better not be thinking of offering her assistance.
You know I am. You know.
Hard to put into words, but something's off.
They're gonna die and I have
What, you
to
think
break
we
their
have
flame
time to
clock.
be traipsing around on this whim of yours?
Is
It
it
really bothers
traipsing? I
you?
thought it was
Yeah.
Give it up,
trapezing? I don't
Tyon.
know.
Once Noah's like this, there's no stopping him.
Daddy's horny to
Oh, why
bust
do
a
I
clock.
Besides, Noah's intuition's usually pretty on the mark.
I'm clock
We
hungry.
could just take a look. A tiny little peek.
I
Fine.
crave the clock.
I can see no amount of reasoning is going to dissuade you.
Correct.
However, if it turns out to be nothing, we head straight back and move on.
Tyon, you don't have
That's
intuition.
fine. Okay, let's move.
You
We should be able to catch
robotic
up to
little
them if we
man.
follow their tracks.
I remember previously there was a cutscene where I was really impressed by how intuitive Tyon was being actually, so. So that is a... Okay.
Let's go someplace else.
I love when, like, they give us a, and then, like, this is in quotes, a side quest, but then the main story is to do that side quest. Just say it's the main quest. IMHO.
No, you know how folks are when their flame clock runs low. They'll come on us like starved beasts.
Yeah, I know. But I can't just turn a blind eye.
Ooh.
What's this? Maybe some kind of construction core left it behind?
Do you think once we do, and I see those husks too, I know. Do you think once we do their hero quest, we can start riding these babies? Because I've been seeing these everywhere, and I would really like to zip line around. And where am I going? You want me to go here? Oh, tracks, okay. Please don't have a bug with these tracks. Like, just show them. Doink. Okay, these ones are working. Is it a bug or is that just how it's supposed to be? How do we know that that's a bug? Did they admit it to... What are these? Squarer? They're kind of fun. A little too ratty in the hands. It does upset me. But good nonetheless. Like, I wouldn't invite them over, but if somebody brought them over, I'd be like, what's good? Turkengrass. Green nectarine. If I saw green nectarine... What is a nectarine? I know it's citrus, but like... Where does it fall between an orange and an apricot? Not an apricot. What do you call the other thing that's basically an orange? An orange and a tangerine. Have we seen like a small monkey like that before? I think we've only seen the giant one. I'm glad everything's not trying to fight me though.
Judging by how the tracks stop here, it seems that this is where those soldiers passed
They
through.
can zip line.
Through here. But how?
Doesn't look easily traversable, does it?
Yeah, I can't see us getting across there anytime soon.
We could always take a detour. Look, this way.
We gotta go the long way.
Yeah. Thanks, Tyon.
Like I said, we can't afford to be hanging around here.
Where's
Come
their
on, we haven't got
colony?
all day.
Nimble little so-and-so slided down here on a rope.
I wonder if they could
Cutie is
teach me
cute.
to do that.
Oh, they can and they will. And then I'll be able to explore the world. How many traversal skills are there? Is that the last of them? Because I don't feel like I've seen many other things that I've been like, that looks like I can do it. Gogol. Okay,
Oh, night has fallen.
boy. I love nighttime. Nighttime, my time, you know? I don't actually know that song. Don't think I listened to that. Sky Ferrari. I'm sure she deserves to be listened to. I just don't. But what a good name for what a good title for a song. Nighttime, my time. Correct. Oh, God, is that a Levnis?
This is crazy. There was a colony here?
Or was that a Pharaonis? Hey.
That's right. This is an abandoned colony.
But what are you guys
Please
doing
listen
here?
to us. We didn't come here to fight you. We can free you from your flame clock.
I'm
Free us?
so fucking obsessed
You
with
don't have
that.
much time left on yours, do you? We can help you with that, so if you just...
Stop attacking you.
Do you think I'm gonna listen to a man in a Nopon wig?
Yeah.
All right. I'll hear you out.
Thanks, little girl.
Thank you.
Please, come in.
The way she just like walked down and approached
still
us and
wary of
spoke
us.
to us,
Can't let our guard down.
I really appreciate. Very human,
Do you
very.
want more names?
Holy shit, that flame clock is low. Let me add her. So,
colonies added.
an abandoned
Not a lot of people
colony.
around.
Does that mean the people
Yeah.
died? Because abandoned implies they
Imagine any
left,
other
not that they
colony.
died. But dying is leaving, in a sense. Y'all are farming? Colony 9's gonna start farming too. Y'all could work together on some little agriculture. Fucking Harvestella, you know? Gume. He looks handsome. Wait, who's Gume? What are you all about? Oh, Gume! Looking right! You got little paw prints on your face like a cat, like, grabbed your cheeks like a baby. Wow! What a handsome man. That's just an NPC. It's probably a model they use for like 100 characters, and I'm like, pristine man!
Even for a place this tumble down. the people
I'm like an
seem
incel,
so
not an incel, what do you call men that are just
Feels
obsessed?
like it's completely cut off from the outside world.
I'm just bad. I'm just a bad man, and we all overlook it because I'm gay. I feel like we overlook how like bad I am. Why am I so horny? Is that okay? Is it okay to be this horny? I'm not violent with it. So maybe because I'm not evil with my horny, we accept it. If my horniness ever reaches evil levels, kill
I've
me.
seen a few colonies with dwindling flame clocks before, but this one is especially bizarre.
It's like they're not trying to survive here at all. Do you get that impression?
They have crops. Nothing says we are trying to survive like crops. And huts? Crops and huts are all I want. Take us
when I was
back.
stationed at Lambda, I'd heard rumors about Colony Tau.
What did they say?
Colony Tau.
That deep in the forest, there's a colony with some very peculiar customs and traditions.
So we're gonna be racist toward them now?
This is my first time seeing it in reality, but I never expected it to be so run down.
It doesn't look
Did you have any
particularly
dealings
run
with it?
down to me.
None at all. This is just hearsay from Commander Izzard.
I love
Anyway,
that man.
we should hurry. Let's smash the
Excuse
flame
me.
clock and free everyone.
I love that man. Hello, you guys. Oh, you guys are
Being an
Agnian.
abandoned colony, we are continually starved of sufficient life sources.
Wait,
But you're farming.
are you the commander?
A child.
That's right. Sorry, I failed to tell you before.
Look how dirty
I
they
am
are.
Juniper,
Well, her arm
and
looks,
it's my job to lead
excuse me,
Colony
dirty.
Town.
If that's so, then surely you must know who we are.
I'm afraid I know nothing.
Ah,
We have no need of such information.
Some colonies aren't
Juniper told us we'd welcome you in, whoever you might
informed
turn out
about
to be.
us.
So that's the rule. We don't ask questions.
These are good people. Let me just say something. Really small communities like this that are quite insular, understandably sometimes are weary to let people in, especially people that are outsiders and really different, and they can struggle to identify with outsiders and to trust, and can meet them with violence or just tension. So
You
her
attacked
welcome
us back
in.
there.
How warm.
Our scouts told us about some monsters in the forest they've never seen before. So we sent them out on a hunt. But then they bumped into you en route. They must have figured it'd be more efficient to get you out of the way first.
Though, contrary to our plan, we were made to retreat.
Her hair looks like a
What about your
cheerleading
consort?
pom pom.
Where are they hiding?
I told you, this is an abandoned colony. Our consort rarely visits us.
I hope your console's dead.
You're in such a strange situation.
all the more reason to get you out of this predicament.
I think you guys are getting the wrong end of the stick here.
Do you guys like living like this? I would.
It's true. We aren't afraid of Colony Tau's flame clock running out.
Oh, we
All it
figured
means
that.
is the end of our days, gazing at our ever-diminishing supply.
That's sad.
You could die.
But also, let me just say, that is sad. But also, to not be at peace with death, I'm not saying you have to welcome it, but to be at peace with it is like a baseline for me. Like, if you can't be at peace with death, you have no place in my life. Your third eye is rusted shut. And nobody in my life is at peace with death other than like maybe like 2 people. So I'm being facetious, but I really think that it's something that is part of being a realized human. But who am I to say that?
Uh-huh. As if we just let you waltz in and break our flame clock.
I mean, you don't have to let
And
me,
we all have to
but
perish someday.
it would make my cock
If
hard.
our lives should expire, then we'll sink into silence, darkness, oblivion.
Peace.
We'll return to the earth.
Yeah. Mommy's hungry.
Yes, but
Mommy Earth wants to yum yum
You
yum on
can't
her
just-
babies. Like my cat
The
in
land
the
will take us.
9th grade.
And we will simply be. That's how it is at Colony Tau. No one will ever think of us, and yet here we are. Slowly but surely, we are withering.
This is
We don't
beautiful.
always find the nutrition that we need to live.
That's not
If
good.
Colony Tau cannot accumulate the vital things
Accumulate.
it needs, then it proves only that we were too weak. And in nature, the weak are destined to perish.
She's a
The
little
logic
too
would
neutral in
dictate
her
that
mind,
nature
which
is
is a good
pushing you to
thing.
become stronger.
If we set you free, you won't have to worry about all this crap.
We neither worry nor fear for what may come to pass.
We've
You
already
seem a little
lost so
numb.
many of our friends and allies.
And every time we return
I
to
don't
their
know, it's
bodies to the
intelligent
earth,
numbness. It might
such
just be
will
peace.
our fate.
Peace and numb
What's
are
the point of fearing the inevitable?
fine line between the
We
two.
know we're gonna die. What's wrong with us living the way we always have?
As long as you're happy and
how do you
comfortable.
live without hope?
It will spell
Obama.
the end of the story that our predecessors weaved for generations.
She's got a beautiful
A
voice.
tale cut short.
Like we do
I
to
would
cats and
argue
dogs.
that it feels a little melancholy. In that sense, if we were to be freed from the flame clock, then
Whoa! He ran up on us.
tell me.
The monsters are coming straight for the colony, and they already took one of us down.
What are the monsters?
No. They came all the way here.
You guys, what are the monsters?
We'll join you.
Ooh, I'm so hyped to see what these monsters are. Are we an hour and 5 minutes in? Yeah, so you can put up with some more time. You're already this deep in. No, don't pull out. Keep your balls pressed against my butt cheeks and stay here. We're this deep in here. We're balls deep in this video and we're not pulling
Juniper,
out.
we need orders.
This is perfectly fine. We'll defeat them right here.
The cheeks of my video.
Juniper,
What are you?
ask us later.
I'm fighting with you.
We'll back you up.
Thank you.
Alongside you, I
I'll fight
suppose
to
I
the
should
best
say.
of my ability as well.
Here we go.
She's cool, her like bow and arrow. What are these? I don't think we've seen such things. Renan. Rihanna looks different here. Guy hit him from the front, hit him from the front. Who toppled him? A queen. Thanks to my break. Being able to break people is life-changing. I'm so glad to be able to do this again. Being an attacker is all that matters. And I feel like that's probably just like the most like simple play method for a game like this. But guess what? Nothing wrong with being a simple man. I tried different classes. I'm doing gems. I'm not just like barreling through this game. I am indulging the systems. I promise. So big. I broke them, y'all. Yes. Whoever keeps being immediately on that topple, that's my dude. What is damage link? Doink. Growing up, not growing up, because again, I was military, I always moved. For 2 years of my life, I lived on base in California for 1st and 2nd grade. And there's this kid named Gavin who is, looking back, that relationship with Gavin as friends, as children, definitely formed a lot of me. But we used to trade Pokemon with a link cable, as you can imagine. And oh, she's an attacker too. And he used to like put his finger on the link cable because it would show like the Pokeball going through the cable on the screen. And he would put his finger on the cable and be like, ow, it bit me. And I'd be so upset because it would never bite me when I did that. And I was like, why won't they bite me? I want to feel it. It wasn't like, is he lying? It was like, why don't I get it? Why won't it bite me? I didn't feel special. And that's why I crave validation. I really don't crave validation. Especially for somebody that comes on the internet just to scream and hoot and holler. I don't think I require too much validation. If I did, I wouldn't keep doing this because nobody's validating me. Except for the other day, one of my videos, guess what? It got a like. It got a thumbs up. And I was like, oh, the girls are eating good. The girls love it. I'm famous. And I love it when that happens. And then like a few weeks ago, somebody commented and I was like, I'm thriving. I'm Content Creator of the Year. Give me my Webby Award. Is that still a thing? Okay, let's do her. Overkill. So you know what? I don't require validation, but oh boy do I love it. Usually. Sometimes, I don't know. Sometimes people are like nice and they validate me, but like because it's from them, I'm like, I don't want this. You know what I mean? Oh no. She's back. She might go over 100 on her own. No, that's 30 extra points. I don't just think that way. Nope. Okay. Our team is like mostly attackers and I love it. But I could go for another defender. I think we're pretty good. I think 2 healers. 3 is great to have, but 2 is okay so far. Let's go her for no reason other than I want to select her. Ooh, well, It's gonna end with this turn. There's no way we're going over 100. Well, that sucks. When was the last time we had a chain attack end like this without 100? I feel like I'm too good at chain attacks for shit like that. Oh, this is one with the wings. Oh, that's spooky. I hit him from the front with my shackle block front attack. Ended up hitting him from the side anyways, because he's a hater. Also, not being a defender, because my most recent class was a defender. Not having to, like, draw aggro is kind of nice. Attackers really just get to go in there and slash. There's no stress. Like, healers have to, like, make sure everybody's okay. Defenders have to, like, gather aggro. I just get to come in here and slice and dice. And a no pawn you. I'm sorry, like, no offense. Life's easy. Man, I could have done a fusion attack. Sometimes those fusions pop up at the last second, and I really hate myself.
Guillaume's okay. He's still alive. Thank the flames.
He ran right back into this scene.
I'm so glad we made it in time. I'm so glad.
Guillaume's a really good name.
Again, accept my thanks. We couldn't have done this without you.
Don't worry about it.
I suppose it's strange of me to talk about the laws of nature when I fear losing my friends.
Not at all.
I get it, though.
Honestly, that seems like the most natural thing of all.
Yeah.
When you told me that you would release us from the flame clock, I thought that if you really were telling the truth, it would make life easier. But at the same time, I began to hate the fact that I was looking for a way out.
Oh, I get that.
Up at our clock,
because that would mean that
seeing
you're
the
not
life
content with your
ebbing away.
situation.
I'd already accepted my fate.
Is my peace... This has given me a realization. Is my peace, because I feel extremely at peace in life, me coping supremely well with things that aren't actually good or right? No, they're not. Everything is good and right. Hee hee, ha ha, ho ho. Okay, that epiphany's done and canceled.
And letting go of that status quo, wretched though it was.
Status quo.
After so long, I was scared of what might happen if
You can't fear change.
Juniper.
Well, you can, but
Noah, your words at the time
Move
seemed
toward
so
it.
appealing to me. I could not destroy the collective efforts that became the colony and everything it represents with my own two hands. But then you said you would destroy it for us. We'd be guilt-free. If that isn't appealing, then what is?
You must have been aware of how tragic it is to simply await death.
see, who writes these games? I'm sure it's multiple people. But I feel like, maybe I'm just uncultured, I'm not indulging the right things in the world. I feel like concepts and philosophical conversations are not delivered with such tact, beauty, and kind of like poetry anywhere else as they are in like RPGs and like video games. Like this and Shin Megami Tensei and previous Xenoblades and even Ni no Kuni have really like had some great conversations with me and sparked some interesting thoughts and been really formative for me philosophically. What other medium is doing that? I'll tell you what's not movies. I hate movies.
That's why you invited us, isn't it?
Even now, I'm not afraid of dying. But I hated the idea of losing those I hold.
I love the spot where her, you know that tag we all have that shows our age, how far we are in our terms? Hers is on her thigh and it looks
Yeah.
really nice.
When I saw my friend lying there, I remembered what you told me, and for a brief moment, I felt the grip of fear.
Good.
I
I
felt
mean, you
so
should
weak and
feel
helpless.
fear from
Yet
time
at
to
the same
time.
time, I didn't want to let go of my dear friend. So I must have closed myself off. I stopped thinking, closed my eyes, and covered my ears. Perhaps I was simply waiting for the inevitable release.
Even so, we have to keep thinking.
That's right. Even if there are things we'd rather not see, we still need to look.
And breaking out of your shell, scrambling in desperation for a way to escape despair. That's not what I call being weak. You've defended this place for so long. Why? Because you're strong. And once you're no longer shackled by the rules of the flame clock, you can accept a different reality. You can become stronger still. I know it.
We can.
We're gonna say something. No, it's got a point. What if I just unpause that? I feel like I shouldn't go into my thing. It's annoying. I'll simplify it. We shouldn't run from fear, but we also shouldn't wallow in it. We should run toward fear, and then once within fear, cope to a point where we find peace in that fear until we run toward the next thing to fear. Thank you. Okay, bye.
You can.
I won't interrupt this cutscene anymore.
Easy, far from it. But we'll help you.
It is 3:13 a.m.
It's your call.
That's
We've
nuts.
made it this far thanks to you.
Yes, I suppose so.
Daddy's gotta go to bed.
If there is a possibility that you can release us from
And
the clock,
shower.
then please.
And if not, it's not like anything's changed.
Very true. If you can't break it, I can live with that too.
I can break it.
Nothing changes without a reason.
If there's
without a
anything
cause.
I can do
Perhaps
as
this event
Noah,
will teach me
it's
to see
play
things
Bop It
in
with a
new
flame
light.
clock and shatter that shit. You don't shatter a Bop It. That was a bad example. Their For Honest is cool. What For Honest isn't cool? Y'all are free. Y'all can thrive. Y'all can farm for years to come. I think. I don't know. Being free of the flame clock doesn't mean being free of your 10 terms, I think. So far, because I initially thought that this meant we could live normal lives. But I think we're still shackled to our terms. Well, they
I
are.
see acceptance
We're
is
not, because we're
actually surprisingly
Ouroboros.
easy when it comes down to it.
I think it probably is, yeah.
Senna
I'm
doesn't
sorry
get
if
enough
this
time in
seems
this
rude,
spotlight.
But could I ask another favor of you?
Sure.
I'd like to learn much more of the world, become a stronger individual. To that end, is there any chance I could accompany you?
Yeah.
What do you say, guys?
Button nose.
We could certainly
I'm never
do
going to
with
assign you
someone
to
of
the
Juniper's
team.
caliber.
I'm going to be honest. There's too many cool
Reassuring
people.
to have you on board.
But I love you
Very
and
welcome
welcome to
to
the
join.
team.
Is your colony going to be okay then?
You guys, it's 69 degrees outside. Yeah.
Can they get on without you?
Mostly
Colony
clear.
Town needs to undergo change too. We need to extend our knowledge and grow. So I'd like you to take me on a trip, somewhere far away, and show me something new.
Journey of discovery, huh? I guess that's another thing we need in order to grow.
Might be an idea to send some of our younger recruits out too. Could be a good lesson.
It's time to breathe new life into our colony.
Yes.
Let's break free from the chains
Thrive.
that bound us.
Grow.
I guess I'm still hanging about though. Can't have us all gallivanting about the place.
Yeah, that's true.
Your consul really doesn't bother to show up, huh?
Even after we broke the flame clock. You think they'd know?
Better this way.
Oh,
if you
they
ask me.
will, I'm sure.
Still, we shouldn't rule out the possibility that they'll make trouble for you.
If something
This is a wild guess to pull out of my ass. So if this happens, I promise I didn't like watch ahead or read anything. This is just a really good guess. I feel like, you know, the console in erratic. He did the thing. He did the event that makes the things disappear. Remember that? He did to the Rhine Mountains. Is he gonna do that to this colony? Because I'm getting that
you
feeling.
tell us immediately, okay?
Is that the
Sure,
fucked up
can
thing
do.
that happens in this chapter that
We'll
everybody's
be
talking
counting on
about?
you.
Well, we don't have all day. I think it's about time we made.
So I do know
plans.
that. I do know something fucked up happens in chapter 4 and 5.
You're right. Time to move
But I have
then.
no clue what.
Well then, everyone,
Don't worry about us. You know we can handle ourselves.
On the right side. All the way to the right, do you see the purple person with the bangs?
Colony Town can
Boy
be
or girl?
so
I don't know, but they're
much more.
perfect.
Yes.
Perfect and poiple.
I'm sure it will be.
Off you go then. Skedaddle.
Oh, look at them.
Colony's staying right here, waiting for your return.
Alright. Did a hero quest, and now we can continue with the story. Colony Tao's flame clock is no more. To help Tao evolve and grow, Juniper decided to join the party. Rope sliding! I already forgot that we were going to inherit that. I'm very excited. Cool. I'm going to have so much fun exploring the world without you guys. Bye! Who's going to get him? Noah. Really? Interesting choice. At least it's an attacker. Class, Stalker, Roll, Attacker. Deals low damage to individual targets, but excels at managing aggro. Work with allies to make good use of the art follow-up fields. Rope slide. Oh, look at me. I get a fucking Sonic the Hedgehog rolling around at the speed of sound. Got nowhere to go. Gotta follow my rainbow. We gotta do that shit. We get a city escape through the woods. I'm so excited. Do we have slope shoes? Oh, man. Okay, this is a lot of pop. With the art of flow taught to you by Jennifer, you can cancel arts into other arts without using fusion. What? That's cool. Successfully canceling fills the chain gauge slightly. Okay, cool. I will hopefully get into that. Wow, we have people to listen to. We're gonna have people to talk to. We have game to explore, but more than that, I have iSomnium files to play. I keep falling asleep playing that game at night, and it's been great, except for I was like falling in and out of sleep during the introduction of Mama, if you know who Mama is. And I wish I would have been more lucid for that. She seemed so fun, but I didn't miss any of the game, don't worry. Ooh, Tyon's about to rank up. I'm gonna go, guys. I have to shower in iSomnium files and sleep and wake up and continue the